Dear students, this knowledge is useful in all areas of life. In fact, you yourselves intuitively apply the teachings of economic theory without even knowing it. Let's say I'm a girl, and I like a boy, and I want to attract him. But the usual thing happens. And what is that? The boys I like do not like me, and vice versa. So the situation is desperate. And what do? Well, I make myself look beautiful. I put on a miniskirt, but not one that is too short. I wouldn't want to give the wrong impression. I dab on some perfume, I wear high heels, I put on makeup, I send a message or two. But let me tell you girls, if you attempt an isolated exchange and the guy is a shark who acts all cocky, you're lost. That is quite clear. If there is an isolated exchange between a guy and a girl and the guy says, "Pfft," even if deep down he likes her, he pretends not to like her. Hasn't this happened to us all 1,000 times? Doesn't it happen to you daily? With me, it was 40 years ago. Well, not that long ago. I'm not that old. 35 or 30 years ago. But you are probably experiencing this. And, like my daughters, the girl goes home distraught. Boo-hoo, saying, "Mom, he pays no attention to me." And the guy, deep down, likes the girl, but he feigns indifference, etc. What must the girl do? Well, damn! Switch over to the institutional setting of one-sided competition among buyers. Lots of suitors. How can she put this guy in his place? By going out with 3 or 4 at a time. And then, if the guy is really a potential buyer, he'll get his act together right away, you'll see. So, ladies, now you know what you've got to do, right? The same goes for you gentlemen. I would not want you to feel left out. I mean this for you too. The thing is, ladies, the price will be in your favor if you have many potential buyers of yourselves. That is, many suitors. Clearly, if you have many suitors, the price will tend to rise. What can you offer me? Well, I can offer you lifelong love and affection. But how's your bank account? Well, it's not bad. I'm an honest, responsible, hard-working person. And what can you offer? Well, my bank account is very low, but I can offer many moral principles. I am a person who... And what can you offer? Listen, we have got to take all of this into account. Make no mistake, if money is the only attraction, that is a very bad sign. Moral principles come first. Second comes fitting in with each other, more or less. It's something you have to see as you go along. Third, money is not bad, and beauty comes last. So please, do not ever marry for love. Only dimwits and yokels marry for love. Do not get married in love, or whatever it is they say. No, do the opposite. Fall in love with the person you should marry. Among other reasons, because if you marry for love, well, what's your reason for marrying? I'm in love. Moron. Do you know what happens? Passion fades after 4 or 5 years, and then what happens? Listen, we're separating. Why? We're not in love anymore. It is certain that passionate love fades, and that is why couples break up. People are getting it backwards. Read the story of Disraeli, the English politician, who married a 60-year-old woman, and the two were extremely happy together always. They didn't marry for love, and they didn't marry for money either. But they built a life together, and they put in a personal effort to make a success of it, and they were extremely happy. Often my students say to me, "Professor, how unromantic you are." That's right, I am not romantic. I am an economic theorist, and what I'm saying is true. What's more, if you listen to me, you will be successful, and if you don't, you will fail. Notice how sure I am of myself in this matter.